Hey, it's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking out some more Stellaris. Now, I absolutely loved the last single we checked out from them. They just dropped a brand new one called Avatar, and in the description it says, if you feel attacked online or via messages, believe us, you're not alone. Don't let it bring you down. Be yourself, step up, and speak to someone close to you. So that kind of gives us an idea what the song is about. So without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together.
There is only so much bullshit I can really stand. I can really stand so far. Like a man, the only thing I've done is that I'll dare to be down to be
Some David Draymond right there with the ow. But I am gonna spend some time after to go through the lyrics properly, but it's just such an important message because online bullying does happen, and more so than we think, and it does cause a lot of pain and a lot of heartache because these people, they can be brave behind a phone screen, behind a computer screen, behind a keyboard, and they can say whatever the hell they want because they don't think it's going to have any consequences. But it does, People who are affected by this so much do sometimes unalive themselves, and it should never ever get to that, ever. So if you are going through something like this and you are being bullied online, don't hide behind it. Tell somebody what is going on, whether that's a friend, a parent, or somebody you don't even know. Reach out and tell somebody, because it's crazy, like the audacity and the balls these people have sometimes. Myself as a reactor, I get stupid comments like that all the time. And in the beginning, it used to hurt, but now I'm just like, meh, you don't appreciate me and my content? Block. You don't need to be here. Bye! Exactly.
Are you proud of who you are? Stuck in the middle of your hate. What does respect? How does it feel to be the only one who gets in your own twisted mind? No restrictions, on your level. Those who won't live like a feather. With your head down, die upon the sky, so you'll never see how to beat you out to me. It's just a perfect world, just on a fucking fight. The hounds are waiting for you. Tell me why are you so scared to face?
You have to realize that these people who are lashing out and who are bullying are hurting themselves. like internally. They have something going on at home or in their lives that have caused them to act out, and they are lashing out at other people. Or, you know, they're just a dick. And in this online world that we have now, you know, you have to take things with a pinch of salt. You have to, especially if people are being mean and nasty to you. Block them. Block, delete, ignore the message. You know, because you're just fueling that fire if you start paying attention to it, and you're giving in to exactly what they want. And they don't deserve that. They don't deserve the acknowledgement at all. Block, delete, block. Well, first I would tell somebody and show, you know, the messages, and then I would block the number. But just, I would keep the messages just, you know, just in case, you know, because there have been court cases where somebody, I think there was a girl who convinced somebody that he should unalive himself. And it's sick. Like, what goes through these people's minds? I will never understand. Ever.
It's just a perfect way to show your fucking psych. Now they're waiting for you. Tell me why are you so scared to face the truth? How does it feel to be alone in an empty room?
I love the layering of the cleans and the harshes. I just got goosebumps. So I'm just reading through the lyrics because, of course, first time listen, you don't ingest everything all at once. And, you know, of course, I heard that I want to see your face, mother beeper. Are you proud of who you are, stuck in the middle of your hate and disrespect? And that's what it is. You know, it's that hatred that's fueled by something that's happened within their lives, their unhappiness or their trauma, and they're taking it out on everybody else. And they just don't see what they're doing is wrong. Or they're just a narcissist and that's just who they are as a person. And there's nothing you can do to change that. And it's a hard world that we grow up in. You know, I have been bullied. In high school I was bullied by somebody I thought was a friend. And, you know, it was hard for me to tell somebody, but I did. I eventually spoke to my dad about it, and then we went to the school. And honestly, they really didn't do anything. This was back then, though. And I do think schools and parents and whatever need to do better by your kids. I am under the belief that kids don't really need a smartphone until they're a certain age, you know? They just need that basic flip phone or whatever kind of phone that doesn't have access to the internet. They just have calls or texts or just calls, and they have their parents' numbers, you know? It's just an in case of an emergency phone. But it's just such a prominent message, done really well to a really kick-ass rock song. And, you know, I applaud Stellaris for bringing attention to this, because it is needed. As I said, there are people out there that this affects so much that they do, unfortunately, unalive themselves at what, 14, 15? They're still babies. They still have the rest of their lives to live. Yet, these words by somebody who doesn't even know this person has affected them so much that they felt like that is the only thing they can do. So if anybody who is watching this is struggling and is finding themselves being bullied, whether it's online or whether it's in real life, you know, do something about it. Go and tell somebody. Talk to somebody. Talk to your friend group about it. Talk to your parents. Talk to your school. Talk to your therapist if you go to therapy. Bring it up. Make it known. And bring it to the light. You know, because the more you push it down into the darkness, it's just going to get even more dark. And it's just going to be even harder to overcome. And I feel like I said, I feel like this does need to be brought to the surface more, and it does need to be, you need to tell people that there's no shame in being bullied. You know, there's no shame. Of course, there's shame in the bully, you know, but being the one who is being bullied, there's no shame in, what am I trying to say? Like, I think you guys know what I'm getting at. There's no shame in bringing it up and talking about it. As just with anything in life that you're struggling with, absolutely no shame in seeking that help. And I do think society needs to be better, but I'm starting to ramble now because I'm quite passionate about this stuff. So don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you come be part of the Discord community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.